Imagine a world without trees, a barren, rocky landscape with nothing taller than a patch of moss. This was Earth over 400 million years ago. But then, something extraordinary happened. Plants began to grow taller, stronger, and greener, transforming the planet forever. This is the story of Earth's first forests and their green revolution. Before forests, the land was dominated by simple, low-growing plants like mosses and liverworts. These pioneers had no roots, stems, or leaves as we know them, and they relied on water to reproduce. The land looked like a vast, empty plain dotted with green patches, nothing like the lush forests we see today. But the evolution of vascular plants, those with specialized tissues to transport water and nutrients, was about to change everything. These plants could grow taller and spread farther, paving the way for a dramatic transformation of the landscape. One of the first true trees to appear was Archaeopteris, around 380 million years ago during the Devonian period. Archaeopteris wasn't just any plant, it was the superstar of its time. It grew up to 30 feet tall and had a trunk like modern trees but reproduced using spores, not seeds. This ancient tree was a game changer. It created shade, stabilized soils, and supported new ecosystems by providing shelter and food for other organisms. The rise of forests didn't just change the landscape, they also reshaped the atmosphere. Trees took in carbon dioxide through photosynthesis and released oxygen, helping to create the breathable air we rely on today. This process also cooled the planet, as carbon dioxide levels dropped significantly. Without these early forests, Earth's climate might have been far less stable, and life on land might never have flourished. Forests didn't just transform the air, they also created soil. Before trees, the land was mostly rocky and barren. But as roots dug into the ground, they broke apart rocks and formed nutrient-rich soils. These new soils became the foundation for more complex ecosystems, supporting a greater diversity of plants and animals. As forests spread, they created habitats for countless organisms. Insects began to diversify, feeding on leaves and thriving in the shade. Amphibians, which had recently evolved, found shelter in these new ecosystems. Forests became bustling hubs of activity, filled with life both above and below the ground. Here's a fun fact. Some early trees like lepidodendron were so massive they grew up to 100 feet tall but had shallow roots. These trees were more like giant plants with scaly trunks and no branches, an incredible sight in Earth's green revolution. Unfortunately, the Devonian forest didn't last forever. Around 360 million years ago, a mass extinction event wiped out many species, including early trees. This was caused by environmental changes, including shifts in carbon dioxide levels and oxygen in the oceans. But even though many forests disappeared, their legacy lived on. They set the stage for future ecosystems, including the coal-forming swamps of the Carboniferous period. The rise of Earth's first forests was one of the most transformative events in our planet's history. They didn't just create the landscapes we see today, they also provided the oxygen we breathe, the soil that sustains life, and the ecosystems that support biodiversity. Forests remain crucial to life on Earth. Today's trees still clean the air, stabilize the soil, and support countless species. By studying the first forests, we can better understand the importance of preserving the ones we have now. The story of Earth's first forests is a reminder of nature's incredible ability to adapt and transform. From barren rocks to lush green woodlands, forests have been shaping our planet for over 400 million years. Love exploring Earth's ancient history? Hit that like button, subscribe to BrainSpark, and join us as we uncover more fascinating stories from our planet's past.